Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review from that very cold beer room. It's like being in that bloody ice room in the Market Square. Well, it certainly feels like it to me anyway. So, tonight I'm going to be reviewing a beer I think I got from Lidl some time ago. Perlenbacher, which is a wheat beer, Hefeweissbeir, otherwise known as wheat beer. 5% volume. And that's all I know about it. I presume it's German. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Right. We'll give it a pour. See what it tastes like. It's a rather cool 4 degrees in here tonight. So it's... and I've actually put... I've got a thermal top, a jumper and this jacket. Roll on when I get a gas bottle. Get it nice and toasty in here. I was going to put a wood burner in, but just a bit worried that I'd burn the shed down. And by the time I pay for the wood burner, and gas bottles, because I'm only going to use one for the winter, it's actually cheaper for me to get a gas bottle than all the extra work. Because obviously, put a gas bottle in, get it nice and snug in here, and it won't take long to warm up. It's only a 16 by 10 beer room. So, more of a hazy. I would say it's, depending on where you look on the camera, I mean, in the room, I'd say it's like a light golden colour with a definite white head. It's a really fruity aroma actually. Yeah, quite a nice fruity aroma. Smells like blooming apricots. Unless I'm hallucinating because of the cold, but you never know. Right, let's have a taster. Definite fruitiness, you know, in the taste. I've got to be honest, I'm not mad keen on wheat beers. Although I've brewed some beers with kits, and they're supposed to be wheat beers themselves, and they were nice. But I mean, I've had some over the years, and I didn't like them at all. So, whew. Jeez, I'm having a warm beer in a minute, a winter warmer or something. I don't know. Right, so Perlenbacher, P-E-R-L-E-N-B, Perlenbacher. Now that was Hefeweissbeir that I did the other week. This is Hefeweissbeir. Sounds like something from from Willy Wonka. Perlenbacher Hefeweissbeir. So, ratebeer.com, brewed for Lidl this is, so brewed by Frankfurter Brauhaus. 2.65 out of 5 from 188 ratings, so you know, not the best of ratings I think. First review, 2 out of 5, not the greatest, but hazy pale yellow colour with thin white head. Aroma is yeast, banana, hay and metal. Taste is sour, yeast, banana, watery light body, fizzy, no aftertaste. Another one, 2.7 out of 5. Hazy amber colour, tastes like apricot. I got it right! Hey, it's funny, you know, because sometimes you taste it and you think, was that? You know, so that's a good one. I'm happy about that. Herbs, banana and vanilla. Goes well with aged goat cheese. Yeah. Another one. 2.3 out of 5. This could be a nice wheat beer, but has some big mistakes, unfortunately. Dark, hazy, deep amber colour with a great white head. Aromas of typical wheat beer. Sweet apricot, sweet banana. It has a sweet smell at all. The taste is pretty average, watery, and very average wheat beer characteristic. A bit banana and some vanilla, but it's all faint. For this money, it can be a good value, but it's not one you want to drink every time. Final one. Applause cloudy orange with a white head. Aroma is banana, clove, wheaty bread and rhubarb, possibly even some custard, which is a bit odd. Smooth, bubbly carbonation, sweet and refreshing. Taste is a little muted and thin. It's okay for a cheap beer, I suppose. So a range of flavours coming through for people. Definite sweet apricot. Now for me, I know some people might moan and say it's not wheaty enough, but for me, because it's a wheat beer, I don't want it wheaty enough. I want it more in the mainstream. So for me, this is actually quite a nice beer, you know. Trying to see if I can taste the banana, but no, I'm not having it. It's not having it, rather. Oh. Obviously, definite elements of wheat there. Oh. I don't know if I've got a bit of sediment from it, or I've got something left in my mouth from eating. Oh, I hadn't ate for hours, so surely it can't be. So, good carbonation. I can see the carbonation there. The head's just about disappeared, as you can see. Still like a thin, very thin, you know, like sporadic head on it. A definite sweet apricot. If there is banana, it's very faint. I'm not getting the stewed rhubarb or some of the other elements. A little bit peppery. A little bit of pepper is coming through. So, yeah, Lidl. Love Lidl. And they're middle of the aisle. I think they're unique in Britain for these like different weeks of focus. You know, different countries, and it's great because, you know, there's beers. Oh my God, it's cold in there. There's beers from countries that you might not visit, you might not be interested in visiting, but it's nice because if you was ever going to visit them countries and you've already spotted like Greek with Mythos and like with Germany with this beer, it gives you a hint of what's there, you know, what you might want to try while you're there. Same with the food and that, you know, so, you know, it's interesting. It's a good, and obviously these days with Britain being very multicultural, you know, it's nice for people to try stuff that, you know, they're not going to try, you know, unless they, you know, go to a certain restaurant, you know. Oh. Now, to say it's a 5% doesn't taste like a 5%, unless it's because of the cold. I mean, it is cold in there. I've definitely got to get it some heating sorted. And the wife's banned me from doing reviews inside the house, so oh, definitely on the agenda, you know. Put the heater on for an hour or so before I get in here. When I walk in here, nice and snug. It might even warm the bottles up with any luck. Or I might have to invest in something to warm the bottles up. I don't know if bottles, when it gets really cold, if it affects the beer in that way. I wouldn't have thought so though, but you never know. So, you know, this is nice. It's a nice tasting beer. I'm not sure the price. I think it was about £1. But yeah, that pretty damn decent. You know, I won't say it's top 10 beer. Let's not go out. Let's not get silly. But it's a very pleasant, you know, drink. Which brings me, to the out of 5. Well, my chuffing hands up. I'm going to give it a 4.1 out of 5. I thought it was a good effort, you know. Something different, something I wouldn't normally have. If you're not a wheat beer fan, but you want to try it, I think go ahead. Go and do it. It's not a strong wheat beer like there are some around. So it's definitely worth a try in that way. Right, that's enough for this review. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you can. And get another beer review out of the way and get in the warm. Cheers.